Okay, hello and welcome, and I'm so honored to invite you and have you on, whether you are live with us or watching the replay for the X39 overview. My name is Megan Bismarck, and one thing I want to tell you is that you are probably on this Zoom because somebody thought of you. Somebody either said, "Hey, I started wearing this patch and I feel I have more energy throughout the day," or "I started wearing this patch and I noticed X, Y, and Z's gone away, or my pain, or so on and so forth." And that's exactly why I'm with you here today, because somebody said to me, "Hey, Megan, I think you would love to take a look at this with the hormone things that you have going on." What I didn't realize was I didn't think this was going to work. Just to be very transparent with everybody, I actually was like, okay, I will try it just to prove that it doesn't work. So what I did was I started patching myself right away. The first thing I noticed was sleep. My sleep, I was able to like fall asleep faster, sleep longer and deeper. I'm not cool. I don't have one of those aura rings, so I can't physically tell you this, but I can tell you how I felt the next day, which I had more energy. Now, the people that I've gotten started on this, they're cool and they have aura rings. I don't know if Mallory, I don't think Mallory's on here, but she physically has it tracked. And there's so many other people that do as well. But then from there, what I realized is the inflammation started to melt off of my body. People were saying, "Hey, what are you doing? How'd you lose 15 pounds? You look great." And the number on the scale has not changed at all. It's just the inflammation. And what I know is if the inflammation is coming off my body physically, what is it doing in the inside? And then I started to plug into things like this, calls, conferences for the company, and I was absolutely blown away, which I'll tell you about at the end. But right now, I wanted to introduce you to my beautiful friend, Jordan Stappa. She, right now, this woman is amazing. She is full of knowledge. She's currently in school. She's starting clinical, I think tomorrow, right, Jordan? And she's just a wealth of knowledge. So she is actually going to go through everything for us about the patch.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here with us today. My name is Jordan Stopa, and I'm becoming a family nurse practitioner with the goal of opening functional medicine clinics. And that's kind of where this stem cell patch found me. So let's chat about the science behind it. All right. So as we age, we naturally start to lose our stem cells. So by the age of 30, we've nearly lost half of our stem cells. And not that they're lost out of the body, it's just that they've gone dormant. They're not doing their job anymore. As we continue to age, by the age of 60, they're nearly almost all gone. This is where we start to see things like chronic disease, chronic inflammation, and we know that the root cause of pain is chronic inflammation. Um, and this is something across the board that we experience naturally as human beings, right? The aging process. So, how does this little patch work? Okay. So, we are humans and we emit heat. That heat is actually interpreted as infrared light. So, what this little patch has on the inside of it is a patented crystalline lattice structure. And as that heat or light, comes out of the body, it gets deflected back at the skin through a frequency. It then initiates a GHK copper peptide. That's a very specific copper peptide that revitalizes the dormant stem cells. This is also non transdermal, even though it sticks to our body and we think, oh, it must be putting something into our system. It's not, it's just utilizing your own body and it's self directed healing. So, the benefits of utilizing the x39 across the board, we've seen that many people have very unique transformations. However, what we have seen is increased mental clarity, improvement of sleep, as Megan just talked about, increased stamina for our athletes who are now hitting different PRs, and runners are decreasing their time actually. Improved skin appearance, and of course, reduced inflammation. That is the number one thing that we are seeing. And that is the most important thing, right? We want decreased inflammation in the body. So that brings us to this topography map. This is a scan of a 77-year-old woman's brain. This was at session 1, where her family started to say, so and so is not the same as she used to be. She's having a lot more brain fog. She can't recall names as quickly. So they did a topography scan. So at session 1, you can see a lot of the red. That's indicating inflammation. At session two, which was 3 weeks later, you could see almost all the red is gone. It is actually all gone. And then by session three, it is completely gone. She had a complete turnaround and she was able to have name recall, decreased brain fog, and the like. This actually, when I saw this study, that's what really got me on board with this patch. I was like, if we can decrease inflammation in the brain, I'm all in. Let's give it a try. And so for our long-term results, so in the first few days of utilizing the x39 patch, you're going to be resetting 4,000 genes. And then within this first 6 weeks, your brain becomes balanced. And then at the 3 month mark, your collagen is increased. And that's the really nice part is that you're not supplementing with collagen. This is actually revitalizing your own collagen stores. And then at the 6 month mark, there have been studies that have indicated heart age reversal. So the two ways to wear the patch, you can wear them on two different points on the body. So either below the navel or on the back of the neck. You can use those points interchangeably. You wear it for 12 hours and then you throw your patch away. You can wear it either during the day, you can wear it at nighttime, and you definitely, especially in your first month, you want to have increased water and electrolytes as that helps the efficacy of the patch.
Yes, thank you so much, Jordan. And I this is so amazing because every body is different and everybody is different, right? And what's so amazing is what you saw on the screen. Everything is clinically proven, studied. So you can actually go to thisisatinfo.com and you can actually take a look at the studies that are in there and read them through for yourself. But what's really nice and what I love is having people come out with their own personal testimonies. Just like I told you in the beginning, kind of how Jordan touched on hers within telling you guys about the science behind this. And I want to introduce Joe. So I personally know Joe because he coached my daughter in basketball. He is also an entrepreneur. He does estate sales. And what's really cool is he played baseball for a long time, up into college, right, Joe?
Yes, yes.
So, college baseball player. So, what he was most excited about trying this product was he's into holistic health. He's into holistic healing. And he had an injury with playing baseball, which actually stopped his baseball career. And you have to listen to his testimony. So, Joe, take it away.
All right, thank you. As Megan said, my name is Joe Proffer. I'm originally from the Scranton, Pennsylvania area, and now I live in Binghamton with my daughter and wife. Like I said, like Megan said, I know her from coaching her daughter in basketball. And what happened was I reached out to Megan because I saw she was working with a new company, and she was gracious enough to get back to me and send me some information. A little bit of my background. After graduating from college in the early 90s, I got involved in the antique and collectible business. I also work with sports memorabilia and rare baseball cards, but currently I'm also running estate sales in the area. So I have kind of a hectic schedule. About 2 years ago, I re-injured a knee by moving furniture for a family. And when I re-injured the knee, I noticed every time I would go down steps, it would be unstable and I would have a lot of pain and inflammation, actually a lot of pain at night when I would sleep. So I've been into nutrition and natural medicine and integrative medicine since the early 90s. Crazy as it seems, I haven't taken any prescription meds or any aspirin or anything since 1995. I've used natural remedies and homeopathic remedies for really most type of injuries and problems that I've had. So when Megan mentioned this product to me, I had never heard of it, was not familiar with the technology, but I was intrigued by it and I looked into it. And even though I don't understand the science behind it, I'm trying to learn more about it. I was open to the idea because, health is a passion of mine and I wanted to try the patches that she had mentioned. So she was kind enough to give me some patches before my order came in. And I started using the X39 patch and I didn't notice anything for the first few days. And then when my order came in, I started using the sleep patch as well as the X39 patch. And about 10 days after using it, what I noticed is going down steps, which always seemed to bother my knee, I wasn't having the pain or the feeling of instability, and I was actually sleeping better, which was kind of, something I didn't realize at first when I tried it. But after about 10 days, I was sleeping better. And now to this, still using the product and still using the patches, I haven't had any problems with my knee playing basketball, coaching my daughter in basketball, or going downstairs, which is the time it would bother me the most. So clearly something, whether it be the inflammation aspect, reducing the inflammation, or increasing the stem cells, something has happened with my knee. And overall, I feel a lot better since using the product. And I thank the company and thank her for reaching out to me and sharing it with me.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Your story is so powerful. And I didn't even know that about your sleep, isn't it? It really is so crazy that that is the first thing people notice. But we know that sleep is where our body rejuvenates. That's really technically where all the healing and all the goodness, right, comes
Sure.
from. Thank you so much for sharing that.
You're welcome. Thank
So
you.
honored. Now, okay, maybe you're like, I'm so excited. I have inflammation. I have pain like Joe. I'm on the go like Jordan, and I need energy. So here's going to be three main ways of getting started with us. The middle pack is going to be your advanced pack. As you can see, it's going to come with 6 sleeves of x39. Now we have also, if you are a brick and mortar business and you're watching this, we're going to have the premium pack. That's going to be the best pack for you because it is going to give you a wholesale pricing of a discount of $87.50. Now, each sleeve, okay, of these patches, if you're buying it retail, is going to be $150. If you're coming in with these packs, again, if you're coming in with the top pack, it's putting down a wholesale pricing of $87.50. But if you're coming in on the core or advanced pack, you're getting it for $99, a little bit less. They give you a little bit more of a discount. Now, the reason, whether you are coming in just as a customer, okay, you're going to get started with 3 months right off the bat or 6 months so you have your supply. It's going to save you on shipping. If you are wanting to be a business builder or not say a business builder, okay, maybe you thought of somebody. Who do you know that played baseball that you can send this recording to listen to Joe? Who do you know that's in school right now for any sort of thing? Like Jordan, who's like me that talks about inflammation or is wanting weight loss and maybe they don't need to lose weight, they just need to get rid of the inflammation. Who are someone that you know? And if you thought of even one person, I'm going to suggest coming in and doing this and sharing naturally, which again, you're going to be able to get back with the person who sent you this recording, or if you're watching live, whoever invited you, and you're going to discuss your options, okay? Maybe you just want to start off with one sleeve. That's completely fine. What I will tell you though is for every decade that you've been alive, it's going to equal 1 month. You're going to want to pat yourself for 1 month to see peak results. We're sharing our testimony here. I think I myself was personally the longest to get a testimony. I think Jordan and Joe got it within a couple weeks. I was a full month. I was a full month. It wasn't until week 5 that I started noticing outside stuff. I did started noticing sleep within 2 weeks, but again, every decade you've been alive is going to equal a month of patching for yourself. Again, it's $99, ends up being $3.30 a day to holistically heal your body from top to bottom. So if that intrigues you, okay, and you're wanting to just be a customer, totally fine. But if you do see the mission and the vision here of helping people holistically heal their bodies and you thought of somebody, I want to take you back to when I started this profession, which was 7 years ago in February. Again, somebody invited me to be on a call just like this. And they said, Megan, you love this product. I'm sure you want to share it with people. I'm sure you're going to walk out because it was makeup at that time. You're going to walk into the grocery store and someone's going to compliment your makeup and you're going to say, hey, this is where I got it. And that's exactly what this is naturally sharing. But what I didn't know is when I got invited to that Zoom, I didn't understand residual income. Okay. And the reason I'm telling you this is maybe you're on the Zoom and you're like, I am not looking to add an additional form of income, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, but maybe you're saying that to yourself. I don't know why I'm listening to this part, but I'm being called to listen. And I want to tell you, you're here for a reason. And if I was to go back and I knew the knowledge that I've gained over the past 7 years, if I was on a call like this, there would be 3 main things that I was looking for. I'm looking for a product that delivers results. You just heard from 3 people's testimonies that it works. I'm looking for a company that's stable. I want to show you this slide right here. This is a 20-year-old company. As Joe was saying, there's a patch called the sleep patch. We're specifically talking about the X39, but I want to show you here numbers wise, because maybe you're a number person. You can see here in 2021, they were doing $20 million in sales as a company. Great, amazing. Once the X39 patch, which is the stem cell patch that we're talking about, came out, they went to 320 million in 2022. Then if you jump down, okay, they went to 430 million in 2023. In 2019, since 2019, okay, right now we're on 680 million. So that's a 2,088%. What I will also tell you is I'm looking for a product that delivers results. We just talked about that. A company that has amazing, stable stability. It was just ranked #1 momentum company for Better Business for Homes in 2023. And we just found out last week that it was ranked the #1 momentum company again for 2024. Again, the reason I share that is you want to make sure that you are aligned with a product and aligned with a company that is going to carry out so you can create wealth for your family, but for others. The other thing I would look at is, can they get this product at CVS? No, absolutely not. We have a patent technology, meaning nobody can recreate this. They can try, but nobody can actually physically recreate this with how it delivers such results. So they have to get it from you. So again, the 3 ways to partner from us, #1 is affiliate social selling. That's just naturally sharing. That's just people saying, hey, what are you doing? This is what I'm doing. Maybe you want to refer to somebody, so on and so forth. Maybe you want to capture a little bit of money to get your products paid for. That's affiliate social selling. Everybody is doing that right now. Somebody even was like, Verizon's going to start affiliate social selling, which is crazy to me, but everybody's doing it. So why not you? Why not get a piece of the pie? Where I get really excited is #2, is team building and residual compensation. Because like I said, I've been in this industry for 7 years. I have a main purpose and goal of helping 10 people within the next year get to a 6-figure income by leveraging these tools and systems, these recordings, these calls like this, so they can add that into addition to what they're doing. It's another form of income, okay? And the last one is wholesale retail model. That's someone who has like a brick and mortar. Maybe you're watching this and you're a chiropractor or you're with a med spa. That's something where you can hold it on the shelf, you can pay it outright, you can cut the difference of the retail versus the wholesale pricing. So if that excites you, okay, please get back with the person who sent you here. We are on a holistic revolution. We are going to patch and get people healthy and healed. As many people as I can talk to a day about this, I do that. On the other aspect of it, if you're wanting to go further, you're going to patch yourself. Obviously, I know you are if you're on this call. If you are wanting to go further and create another form of income for your family, because we all have residual bills. The mortgage comes out every month, the internet comes out every month, the cell phone comes out every single month, okay? You have residual bills. Why not have residual income coming in for a product that you love, a product that you see that delivers results, and with people that have systems and that have a passion and an energy for what they're doing? So thank you so much for coming today. We appreciate it being here on your Saturday morning. We will get this recording if you want to send it to anybody else, and everybody have a great day. Bye.